Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a twin flame reading. It may or may not resonate with you, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We are tapping into this super full moon energy that is about to peak in about an hour or two, while I'm recording anyways. So it's a full moon in Pisces. Pisces energy is all about creativity, imagination, deep emotions, heightened intuition, connecting on a deeper level. So I want to see here how this full moon is having an effect on the masculines and the feminines and the connection. And oddly enough, I've been picking up on cloudy intuition for the masculines and the feminines. It's like a mirroring, which is strange because, like I said, the full moon, brings heightened intuition. And I've been, picking up on this cloudiness. So we're going to see what's going on, see how this full moon is affecting both counterparts. Look at that. Those all wanted to come out together. We will take them. Fresh new beginnings. So the way I, my intentions for this video were, like I said, how is this full moon impacting both counterparts? So this full moon is bringing in this energy for the masculines to create these new beginnings. It is helping encourage a fresh new start for the masculines. They are receiving guidance to make action steps towards a new beginning, a fresh new start. So these masculines are in this planning mode and they're really, I'm hearing excited. They're excited to reconnect with their feminine and they want to have a fresh new start and put focus where focus is deserved. Look at that, grasshopper spirit. So this full moon is bringing in spiritual knowledge, intuitive hits, bringing in this creativity. They're planning and they're thinking of how they would like to approach this. They're imagining how things will work out. They're imagining this future with the feminines. And they're being supported to follow through with these thoughts, with these plans, with these ideas. You can't make this up. Something told me to flip both of these for some reason. I don't know. Look at this. What did I say? I can't. Unbelievable. Contemplation, really thinking and planning and receiving this divine guidance and being excited about it. But I told you guys I was picking up on cloudy intuition for the masculines and the feminines, and here it is. So that really confirms for me. I mean, I hope for some of you, maybe more skeptical viewers, I hope you seeing that kind of like allows you to give me a little of your trust, because I'm risking I kind of threw my reputation on the line there, right? Because it's a full moon in Pisces, and I said how this is a time of heightened intuition, heightened emotions. And then I come out and I say that I'm picking up on cloudy intuition, the opposite of, a heightened intuition. And that's what I'm picking up on. So that is confirming what I'm picking up on in the energy. These masculines are feeling clouded. They're receiving guidance, they're receiving divine guidance and ideas, and they're imagining and things like that, and they're planning and wanting this new beginning. and being encouraged to start this new beginning, but they just don't know if it's going to work. They're not sure how the feminines feel. They're not sure if they're ready yet. They go from 1 minute, they're like, I can do this. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to take the leap. And then the next minute, they're like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And it's just this clouded intuition. So it's kind of like some of these masculines, it's so weird. This is such weird energy. It's like some of these masculines are going to push through this and they're going to take the leap. They're going to reach out. They're going to start this new beginning very, very soon, maybe within the next week. Who knows? And then some of these masculines are going to allow this clouded intuition to overcome these fresh new ideas and this wisdom that's coming through. That doesn't mean it's going to diminish these downloads and this knowledge that's coming through and these ideas. It's just going to put them kind of on a detour till they get more clear. So there might be delays because of this clouded intuition. It might delay some of these masculines. It's like a 50-50 split. And you're probably thinking, oh, wow, you can call it 50-50. Anyone can do that. But I'm just being honest with you. Some of these masculines are definitely going to come forward. They're going to overcome this and come forward very soon because they're excited. I'm feeling excitement. And then again, some will not because of fear. Head over heels. That's one thing that they're not cloudy on, is how much they are just over the moon about you. They just think sometimes, how did I get so lucky? How is this even real? I never thought a love like this was possible. I'm picking up on some of these masculine, you make them feel like a teenager again. A teenager in love, like excitement, butterflies in their stomach. Nervous, shy. It's amazing. It's amazing how youthful you make these masculines feel. They feel so youthful and young at heart and just excited. I'm picking up on excitement so much with the masculines right now. Oh, there you go. Youthful, childhood. If that doesn't back up what's coming through that I just said, I mean, it can't get much clearer. Confirming, you make them feel young again. And I'm not saying a lot of your masculines aren't old. You know, some of them are, maybe older. Some are middle-aged. Majority that connect with these kinds of videos are mid-aged. I'd say between 30 and 50. Above, below, sure. But majority are in that 30s, 40s, 50s range. I've seen that before on YouTube, like other YouTubers that I watch, like somebody posted the average age group or something. I've seen it before. But anyway, regardless of what their actual age is what I'm saying. You make them feel like a teenager in love with the butterflies, the excitement, the nervousness. It's just, it lights them up. So yeah, they want to come forward. Yeah, they're excited about coming forward. They're excited about this growth that they've had. They're excited about these realizations and these epiphanies they've had about how much they love you and value you. And they're thinking and they're receiving all these signs, synchronicities. Some of them may sit on the fence a little longer because of this clouded intuition, this clouded energy. But it's going to clear up. This full moon's going to purge. It's going to release things. And they're going to get a clearer intuition, I'd say within the next couple days, things are going to clear up. So yeah, there may be a delay, but they want this new beginning with you. They want to come forward. There's excitement. Let's go to this deck. Actually, we're going to go to one of the Moonology decks of Yasmin Bolin. Figured we'll break out one of the Moonology decks on this special occasion, this super full moon. Why not? All right, how is this full moon impacting the masculines right now? How is it impacting the masculines? Expect powerful change. And this is new moon energy. And what I'm picking up on from this is during the period of separation that you and this masculine have gone through, and a lot of these masculines went through tower moments and dark night of the soul moments. And during this period of darkness, a lot of change has occurred due to that. And we talked about that, and oh gosh, I wish I could tell you exactly which reading it was, because it might have been two of them, that we were getting this change happening with the masculines during the dark night of the soul period and the tower moment periods that a lot of the masculines were going through. And here is a confirmation of that. Powerful changes, because so much soul growth, so much, so many life lessons and tower moments. When you have a tower moment, what that does is that clears and allows for regrowth and a rebuild. So that goes perfectly with this new cycle, this new beginning. Because of those tower moments, the dark night of the soul moments, now comes this new chapter, this new cycle. And these masculines are up-leveled. And you're going to notice when you see this masculine again, when you hang out with this masculine and you connect, you're going to notice growth. That's powerful stuff. Very powerful. Communication is key. Another new moon. Wow. And it's the twins, Gemini. So look at all these signs. The twins. New moon in Gemini, that's the twins. And during that new moon, the dark energy, the dark period, the shadow work, when this masculine, I know I sound like I'm on repeat, the tower moments, dark night of the soul, the heaviness, they've learned a lot, they've grown a lot, and they've realized a lot. Major breakthroughs and epiphanies during that period. And they're realizing that, communication is necessary. They need to be better with their communicating. And the way I asked for this reading or intended for this reading to be, was to tell us how this full moon is impacting in the current energy and moving forward. Communication. Communication is coming in for a lot of you. This full moon, like I said yesterday, masculine's ready to pop, energy building with the full moon, pop, here it comes. Doing and backing up exactly what we were picking up on yesterday. Communication coming for a lot of you guys. Wow. Full moon, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I mean, amazing. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is it. They're ready for this new beginning, this new shift, this new cycle, this new chapter with you. So that hardship, the tough cycle we just talked about, ending, and them shifting to this new, fresh, beautiful start. I can't love this more. I really can't. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to collect these cards because I want to see. I have a feeling I would not be surprised if Cloudy Intuition comes up for the feminines. That's why I'm going to collect them all and move on to the feminines. So, love this. Okay, how is this full moon in Pisces affecting the divine feminine in the current energy and moving forward? How is this full moon in Pisces affecting the divine feminines? And how will it? Well, I think that's more than enough. That one too. Okay. So let's go like this. I wish I would have known what order they went in, but that's okay. I believe that my hands guide me to put the cards where they need to be anyways, so trust your intuition, right? Steer. So for the feminines, how is this full moon affecting the feminines, the current energy and moving forward? How is this impacting? The feminines following their passions, following what lights them up, staying on the path towards what lights them up, what drives these feminines. I'm being told that's enough. I don't even have to say anymore. Following what lights them up, their passions, their desires, and continuing to stay on that path. So the full moon is supporting these feminines staying on this path of purpose, path of passion. I love it. Immobile. So with this full moon energy, these feminines may be taking time for self-reflection, time for, solitude, going within, releasing, time of meditation, contemplation. And maybe these feminines don't feel like they want to venture out. And when I say out, I mean like with other connections, going out, like literally out with friends, out to different scenes, whether it's the bar, concerts, whatever. I see these feminines really being guided to focus on self and take time for some solitude. Focusing on what lights them up, what drives them, their passions, their purpose. Maybe these feminines aren't ready right now to entertain any get-togethers. Maybe they're like, right now, I just want to focus on myself. Wisdom. So the full moon is bringing in a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, a lot of confirmations, a lot of signs and synchronicities. And the feminines are being told to trust what they are receiving. This is a transformative energy. So these intuitive hits, these hits of ideas, creations, creative ideas that are coming through and things like that, these are divine hits. These are things that Source Divine is aligning you with to help raise your frequency, to help give you creative expression with passion and purpose in mind. So really, receive what the divine is sending you. And if it lights you up, take that as a sign and a synchronicity to follow that. Follow that light. Destiny. Just bringing up more clarity and confirmation that you are on the correct path. You are right where you need to be. And this energy right now is really helping confirm that, giving you the clarity, wisdom, and knowledge to trust and surrender this journey. To not overwork yourself, to not overthink yourself, to not stress yourself out anymore. To believe everything is working in divine order and divine plans. And when you take time to release what no longer serves you and what's, negative and low vibration in your life, that allows for more things that are positive, that help align you with what does matter and what does serve you. And that can only help you on this destined path. Clear out the clutter, clear out the negativity, quit some of the toxic habits or whatever. That's going to raise your frequency and help align you more with this destined path. Cloudy intuition. I can't. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. What did I tell you guys? That I was picking up on this cloudy intuition for the masculines and for the feminines. And did we or did we not pull the cloudy intuition card for both? And like I said, that was like putting my reputation on the line. I don't know of many readers that would come out and say that to their viewers. Hey, it's a full moon in Pisces and it's all about heightened intuition and heightened emotions. Oh, and by the way, I'm picking up on cloudy intuition for the masculines and feminines. A lot of people would be like, what? And a lot of these readers would be like, I can't say that. They'll be like, that's so contradicting, right? This just confirms it. Picking up this cloudy intuition. I had such a weird moment today when I was driving on my way home from shopping. And I was like, should I take the interstate or should I take the mountain? And I'm coming closer and I don't know which way to go. I'm like, should I just go to the interstate or the mountain? Which way should I go? And I couldn't make my mind up. And I was like, what is going on with me? I'm usually quick with my intuition and it's very sharp and I can quickly go with what feels right. And something so simple had me so foggy. So finally I'm like right there at the split and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go the interstate. I went the interstate, whatever. But I thought about it and I was like, that was weird. But then, like I said, I received this information saying that these feminines need to trust their intuition because of a lot of misinformation coming through right now, throwing these feminines off. So it could be friends, family members feeding you BS. Oh, that's not, a good person for you. They don't love you. They don't care about you. It's never going to work. You're crazy. Things like that, like making you second guess your intuition. And not just that, Sorry. Sorry, my dog's barking. I apologize for that. And not just that, but like all the misinformation that's out there on the internet. You know, you want to trust the videos you click on and the people that are giving readings or typing blogs or whatever. There's so much misinformation out there that can make you second guess it. Make you second guess your journey, second guess your intuition, and just be off. So right now, the energy is really creating this fog around the masculines and the feminines, and we got major confirmation. But like I said, I believe within the next couple days, with the full moon being a time of release, I feel like we're going to release a lot of this and you're going to feel better, sharper. It's all good. It's just super, super crazy heavy right now. Intense energy. But it's clearing. And I think that's why it's cloudy right now, because we have so much energy coming in through the crown chakra, through our body, that all that energy coming in the crown is creating this overload, causing that cloudy intuition. Makes sense to me. So yeah, wow. Intimacy. You feminines during this full moon period, and you know, the energy to follow, you really are missing those intimate moments, that time together, you know, face-to-face connection. And you know, some of the feminines are going to be open to hanging out and coming together and spending quality time together, but some are just still going to be focusing on themselves and not wanting to really go outside of themselves right now, go outside of their own energy. But that doesn't mean those feminines that aren't wanting to go, you know, maybe have some special time with the masculines, it doesn't mean that the feminines don't miss that, because they really do. Youthful, mirroring going on with the masculines and feminines. You too feel like a teenager in love again. The butterflies in your stomach, the just youthfulness that comes with this divine connection when you are together, when you are spending quality time and being intimate and, you know, having those special moments together. You get excited. You get so excited when it's time to go out with your masculine, or you're talking on the phone with them, and it's just this beautiful, exciting energy. So feminines that are going to be cloudy on whether they want to connect or not, I'm really feeling like you should push through it and go for it. Go spend some time with your masculines. Do as you please. You know, do what you want to do. But I'm going to kind of encourage you to do it. Spend that quality time with your masculine, because I feel like it is just the lift you need right now. And I think it's really I really feel this divine timing. You know, I talked about it in my last video. I feel like this is a really beautiful energy and a really beautiful time for a lot of unions and special moments. So I encourage it. Some of you won't. Some of you are going to stay focused on yourself and just not want to right now, which I respect that. I've been there. I understand it. Some of you need a little nudge, but I feel like it's really beautiful. Picking up on really, really amazing connections and quality time with your masculines. Change, fall, big changes. You're going to see it in yourself. This full moon is bringing in you know, this fresh new energy, fresh new cycle. You have made a lot of changes. Both masculines and feminines have both made a lot of changes. And you're going to feel, you know, from this point forward, I feel like a lot of feminines are going to start feeling better, more and more better each day. All right, so let's finish off here with some oracle cards from Priestess of Light. All right. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Amazing. So what is this full moon bringing in for the feminines? Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Gaining that clarity, that wisdom, that strength. Big changes. Look at that full moon in the background. Divine feminine, magnetic receptive power, reclaiming your power, receptive power. Look at this. How amazing are these cards? Magnetic. Yesterday in the reading, we talked about how magnetic you are, feminines, right now, that you are really bringing this connection together. Reclaiming your power, receptive power, magnetic. Absolutely amazing, feminines. Tenderness, true love, compassion. I love that. I love that it's right here with these cards. When I just talked about nudging some of you feminines to just do it, just go have fun. You know, your masculine wants to come together with you and you're kind of hesitant and cloudy with it and you're not sure if you want to. Kind of nudging you because look, true love, compassion. Beautiful energy. Like I was saying, I'm really picking up on a really nice time for a lot of you twins. Beautiful coming together, beautiful energy. And you won't regret it, is what I'm hearing. Staying home and maybe not doing it, you might regret that. But I feel like this is really nice divine timing. Beautiful time spent together with your true love, with your twin. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. You know your journey best. Again, some feminines are going to focus on sticking with themselves right now, focusing on self, not wanting to, connect right now. Love this. Wow. You know what's weird is my hands went to this deck instead of the Moonology deck, and look why. So I wanted to use the Moonology deck like I did with the masculines, but look what needed to come through. These amazing confirmations, these amazing messages for the feminines. So feminines, you get bonus cards because I'm definitely doing the Moonology deck for you as well. You're very close to achieving your goal. Because you are so magnetic, you're pulling it together by you following your light, your passions, your purpose, self-love, self-care, trusting your, this divine path, this destined path, surrendering to it is making you such a magnet for this connection. You're very close to achieving your goal. Communication is key. Look at that. we had this at the same exact spot as the masculines. It was the middle card, because I remember pointing like this and saying the twins, communication is key. This is wild. This reading is off the charts. And I know it's because this crazy, crazy energy coming in with this full moon. I'm a Cancer sign. I'm very connected with the moon and the lunar cycles. This communication, you are requiring more communication. You're sick of the breadcrumbing and the ghosting and stuff like that. And we got the communication with the masculine. So moving forward for the feminines and the masculine, there's going to be healthier communication coming in between the twins. I couldn't love that more. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So really focusing. This really is giving me journaling vibes. I was picking up on that earlier today, that it would be really highly beneficial to the feminines to start journaling on this twin flame journey, even writing a letter to your masculine, and maybe going outside under the full moon and burning it and watching it go into the ethers and releasing it. It's a beautiful thing to do. So unless you just, even just journaling and keeping this journal about the journey, your wants, your desires. Don't fill that journal though with negative. Don't, it is cathartic, to release some of that. So yeah, if you want to do that, you want to write down some of the things that hurt you, and burn it and release it, that's fine. But if this is a journal that you're going to be keeping, like by your bedstand or something like that, don't have it filled up with, these negative thoughts. Because that is something then you're going to look at and you're going to remember and you're going to feel those emotions and it's going to magnify it and bring it. And you don't want to do that. You want to release that. But have this journal or write down your dreams and your goals and your wants and desires with this connection and with your goals in other areas of your life too, career, family, whatever. So this is telling me that with this full moon and moving forward, this is a great time to plan your future, plan your dreams, write down, journal. Which is absolutely wild because I was planning on doing some more journaling and plans for my future, tonight and tomorrow. I was actually going to start doing some of this. So this is really cool. Wow, what a powerful reading. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you have a great night. And if you're watching this, another time, it's a timeless reading. Yes, we're connecting in with the full moon. But if you're connecting with this video at another time, there's obviously a message in here for you. But for those of you connecting in the next day or so, or right after I post this, boom, this is powerful. I hope you get out under this full moon, do some releasing, set your intentions. Awesome stuff. Sending you so much love. All right, see you next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.